Hi, I'm Srijana Kafle. My student ID is 303705008 and I'm Enterprise and System and Business Analytics last semester student. In this semester, we are doing a master project and I am here to talk about my reflection of the master project. So to begin, let me talk about our client. Emad Furniture Company is our client and they come to existence in 2010 intending to solve the requirements of every Australian family. With their consistent and persistent hard work, they became one of the best furniture companies in Australia. People prefer buying furniture from this company as it becomes loyal to the customer. The reason behind this trend is the quality, warranty, and price offered by Emart. They are exceptional in supplying high quality product at a reasonable price. Although customers have a good experience while shopping offline, the company wants to facilitate its customers to explore their products and make purchases by using a web application. It will enable customers to view the Emar's furniture catalog and choose products from them without personally visiting the store and anytime that is convenient for them. This web application therefore works as a catalyst in boosting profit and sales of a Emart furniture company. Uh, they have some requirements that the web application should list a home page of the Emart furniture that should have navigation link to the rest of the web page. Web page application should update the website visitor regarding product history and the current trending products of the Emart furniture. Similarly, this should display the product catalog to the website visitor that contains a brief product description and images. The web application should redirect the website visitor to the product details page that displays product description and images when a visitor clicks on the product from the catalog. The web application should provide an option to the customers to place an order for the customized products. Similarly, web applications should provide a necessary product description web from with the options such as color selector, dimensions, and many others things like place orders for customized product and compatibility. Web applications should provide an application to the customers to make orders payment online. Web applications should facilitate the customer to seek help whenever required. In addition, they should facilitate the customer to specify an order and delivery address of the product and facilitate the customer to chat this with the salesperson whenever they have any doubt or they have queries, and should facilitate the customers to update their password and other details as per their requirement, and should facilitate the customer to view the history. Similarly, should work efficiently. For this purpose, the development team should ensure that all the web pages are fast and load within 10 seconds, and it would enable Amart Furniture to retain web visitors. Should be scalable. For this purpose, the development team should follow good design patterns and while developing program logic so that it is convenient to extend functionalities in the future, and it should ensure that web interface is responsible to various devices. In other words, the developed web application should be compatible with all the electronic device that includes laptop, mobiles phone, tablets, or iPhone. And in our project, we have utilized Agile methodology rather than waterfall methodology, as as Agile procedures implicitly eradicate the possibility to complete project failure. In this approach, the development team manages to have a working project throughout the project development cycle since the beginning. It is the reason why the project do not fail. The prime advantage of using a agile software development approach is the active involvement of the project client since the beginning. With this arrangement, the development team receives regular feedback from the client and can modify the code as per requirement of the client. While in this counterpart, there is a totally different story. As waterfall approach, the client gets the product after the completion of the development stage, so there is a high probability of the product modification. In the agile project development, the probability of modification after the project development is quite low, as the client provides the feedback after each interaction and all the changes are made within his approval. We as a group worked together in the whole development process. All the designing part were being done by our enterprise group, means me and Sivani, as well as our coding and integration part was done by our software group in accordance with the user requirements. So the functions we have tried to come up according to the user of the portal are user, store assistant, and inventory manager. So, as a enterprise student, I totally looked after BPMN and consulted the client regarding our project, and similarly help the software students to go according to our BPMN. So it won't be at last it won't go the next part, that we will follow the same path for the project development. As a user will be our customer visiting the portal to buy the product, and store assistant is another user of the web portal who performs certain role in the sale. As store assistant will first sign up as a customer on our portal, and then admin will assign him to as a store assistant and give him certain authorities to perform his duty. Similarly, inventory manager in our portal is responsible for monitoring stocks, processing customers custom order, and update delivery status of the ordered product. While coding, our friends have assigned a definite username with password and email address for the inventory manager, so he or she doesn't have to sign up in the portal. We have around 34 user stories, and when we come at the last of our sprint, our first we did the user stories related to customer in our sprint first, and store assistant as sprint 2, and inventory manager in sprint 3. It was great time to work together in our group as we discuss our all problems in a meeting. Okay, we have done three kinds of testing in our project, and that there are unit testing, integration testing, and performance testing. All these testing are done by our software friends. Some of our limitation of the project is our team tried to accomplish the product with all the features as per the client requirement, but there are more things to be done beside that. Some of the limitations of our project are we are not able to integrate database with existing web portal. Furthermore, our product doesn't deliver the products overseas. It will only deliver the product in our Australia. Similarly, we couldn't mobilize external expert for technical help outside our group to deal with the web portal development process. That we have done what we learn in our master's class, so we have not asked anyone for our help. I think if we had asked some help with our expert, then it would be more nice than this. It will be more advanced or something. Our product would be more fruitful than this. Okay, so we have some recommendation at the last for the master project, and project would be more effective if the students from the same faculty, like we are group of four, and two are from software class and two are from ERP. If uh, group of four, if four students from the ERP or four students from software engineering would be more better. uh, and it would be better if student could choose the client and manage the meeting time accordingly, and meeting would be more effective if time would be more than half an hour, because the meeting is only half an hour and we four are in a group, and it is very less time for us to uh, put our things to our client and get the feedback, because in half an hour we can't to all the discussion. Overall, it was a great experience to work with our team. Our client and supervisor, along with our lecturer and tutor, didn't leave any specific area to guide and improve us. It was great time together, and finally, we came out with a good product at the end. And due to the proper support and guidance, we attended maybe 10 meetings with our client and similarly 10 meetings with our supervisor, and it was very fruitful. I learned many things from this project because, yeah, before also I had worked many with many groups, but this group was quite different because we all were girls and we all were from the same background, and we tried to solve our problem from just talking to our group members whenever we find the problem. And yes, it was very nice time to work together with our group 19 team members. Thank you. We'll meet you again.